This channel does not promote any violent, harmful, or illegal activities. All content provided by this channel is meant for an educational purpose only.
Maybe taken up.
Has come regarding Daddy Harness matter. Daddy Harness item number 17. He will leave the code, other side is here. Your Lordship is already going to pass an order. Then your Lordship asks the other side to bring the updated notification. And we are covered by your Lordship's order that we have. Page annexed at P7. Daddy Harness, your Lordship already passed the order.
No, but then see, matters are being called serially. How can I just jump and
Other side is
call?
here, my lord.
Other side is there in so many matters.
My lord, item 41 may be taken up now.
41.
My lords, may it please, my lady.
I will submit regarding
Tomorrow-
orders passed by the Supreme Court.
Well, then tomorrow kindly fix a time and
Item 41, but two things I will submit because many of them have come regarding the orders passed by the Supreme Court and the division.
I didn't follow.
Item number 7, my lord, two things I will submit, my lord, regarding the orders passed by the division bench and the Supreme Court.
That you whatever you have submitted is submitted. You want to add something?
Add
else?
something because many of them are now coming
Yes.
to make submissions. My lord, two
All
things.
right.
Well, I have
My
this
lord,
submission.
item number
Lordship,
17 not today, my lord.
if
My lord,
Lordship,
may I
Lordship,
just start in item 41 on this panel issue?
well, if Lordship may kindly consider this.
My lord,
17 are there, I can see. 17 applications.
yes, my lord.
Can 1 is mine, my lord.
My lord, of which, my lord, can 12 to 17 and can 3 have not been served, so I do not know what are.
no, can see I have some.
Lord, can 8 in item 41?
Well, my submission was only this. That there are several matters. Now, out of the several matters, this is the main common issue. That after expiry of panel, are they tainted, or whether illegality automatically means tainted or not? Now, Lordship is hearing the substantially the other matter. Only for the
41.
no other matter means yesterday
is-
that matter where this point was taken by
Also
Mr.
there.
Yes. What
Not,
please?
not
For-
specifically.
It was specifically there, and Mr. Bikash Bhattacharya, he has made elaborate submission on that, and that is the reason, my lord, we were responding to that.
Item number 19.
Now, in any case, all I say, my lord, there has to be either whatever the ways, Lordship will take a final, which will be applicable for everyone. It is not piecemeal.
If my lady will therefore start with 41, which
one
speaks to
consistent view
specifically
comes.
this issue.
Yes, yes,
For that purpose,
yes,
Lordship has fixed all other matters on 6th.
yes.
I was only requesting. There are two. I will be saying two things. My first, my lord, request before Lordship is if Lordship also take all this with 6. Now,
My lord, I have my objections.
no, allow me to finish. This is
In item 41, there is already a option for production of
Production.
there is no difficulty because Lordship kindly remember when this was done. I was sitting. I intervened. I said that there is a possibility that I might be able to persuade your Lordship that illegality does not mean tainted. Illegality is one thing, lose the job, but tainted is different thing. Lordship accepted that, and that's the reason changed from publication to producing before Lordships. Productions, I am absolutely fine. All I am praying this, kindly keep, my lord, because this would be a consistent view. Whatever happens, my lord, it should happen to every. Whatever happens,
And
my lord, on this point, this will happen, my lord, for every matter. Not that in one matter, one directions, another matter, another directions.
And the
On particular this
urgency
point.
of hearing this issue as to whether being out of panel
pass
is
the
only irregular
Complete the
but
point.
not tainted is
In my lord,
because my
Supreme
lady
Court
has
order, my lord, in
dictated the order.
Vivek Paria, jana bole di.
Item
My lord, kindly take
So
the
if
Vivek
my
Paria's order.
lady could just start with item 41 since the order has been dictated on this issue.
Hearing the matter 41. Let it be.
No.
41.
Abide by that was already there. Production before your lordship is already there. All I'm saying
All right, 41, who's for the
My lord, before that, my lord, may I indicate
My lord,
one
I
thing?
appear in
In
41.
Vivek Paria
I
matter,
appear
my
in-
lord, where Supreme Court specifically stated, my lord, I just read it, my lord. We are informed that a writ petition being WPA number 26288 of 2025 has been entertained by a learned judge, the High Court at Calcutta, and
Vivek Parya.
issue were flagged.
Sanjay Kumar.
So that matter is item number 19, my lord. Where, my lord,
Vivek
first time,
Parya?
yes, no, my lord, Moshumi Mondal matter. And because Supreme Court says, because on that score, my lord, matter is remanded back, my lord. There were, my lord, several issues was
Sanjay
involved.
Kumar.
Why? First issue is that, my lord,
No,
tainted.
yes, I followed.
So, my lord, it is a kind enough, my lord, take up that matter until and unless, my lord, that matter is, my lord, taken up, my lord, that issue, because of that, my lord, issue, what issue involved therein. One is rank jump, another is out of the panel, third one is expiry of the panel, fourth one is tainted and untainted. Why? That is why, because of that, my lord, first time that came, my lord, 19 matter, because of that, my lord,
Wait,
they
please
till
wait,
date,
please
till
wait.
date, they in pursuance of my lord's order,
Wait,
they
please
not
wait.
published that. So, my lord, kindly take up this two, my lord. So, because it is pursuance of Supreme Court order.
My lord, my lady, in
Happened
pursuance of
yesterday.
this issue on panels, may I just take you to para 31, which your ladyship was referring to?
Item 41, there was
Yes.
a direction for production of.
Yes, yes.
Who are you?
My lord,
So what? There is a court order. What do you mean to say you are
No,
disputing?
you cannot dispute.
I am hearing the commission. Please wait.
Regarding production.
I hear you.
No, that
as
is
and
for
when the
production.
is taken up.
Production, no difficult.
Is the report of the commission ready?
My lord, yes, list is there. We have prepared a list, my lord, after the third council, although we are not saying it's an illegal. After the third council,
Commission
what are
ought to
the
ensure to rule out the so that.
The commission, so
All right.
where is the commission? Give her one.
Lordship, take the list, keep all the matters on 6th along with other
I have a
matters.
strong objection on third counseling.
Objection.
We have
you are having all objection regarding
Where is the
appointment?
commission's
all
appeal?
legal and technical.
Mala, they want a piecemeal hearing. Lordship is already hearing in a very consistent manner all the matters. Where this is the
Or my lady may just fix
now,
a,
if the
a date
fundamental
and a
question
time,
is suddenly decided,
on
my lord, in
panel.
these matters in a motion,
which is what
then
41
we suffer
pertains
a
to.
lot.
My lord, why, with the best of the way, why my learned senior friend is shying away from hearing this matter, my lord?
My lord, I am not shying away.
Let us,
Hearing
I am
is an
not shying
admission.
away.
my lord, let
All
us-
I am
It is
saying
not
that
an admission
I am saying
motion.
that hearing is going on before your
No,
lordship.
that is the-
Admission
that is
motion.
the issue, my lord, with
But that was the issue. Lordship may check the YouTube,
No,
please. Otherwise, why did I make? I made submissions on this.
my lord,
That-
that is not the issue.
Paragraph
You are
31 was
my
placed
lord,
before your lordship by Mr. Bhattacharya.
My lord, the issue which was being argued, my lord, before your lordship, which has been fixed on 6, relates to challenge to the rule, stage of granting 10 marks, and whether they have been 2016 appointees.
But that is one of the issues. That is not the sole issue.
Give me the list, please.
Yes, my lord. Let
No, I think we are here on the issue of panels. If my lady will just allow us to start in 41, that's the issue on panel. If I
Mr.
can just take you to
Bandyopadhyay,
Yes,
there
yes,
is a direction in
yes.
item number 41, the order dated 27th of November
Yes.
2025.
My lord, we have prepared it. I don't know, any of my junior is not there. Let me just check it up, my lord.
They are your juniors are here, but till you give a nod, they are not handing it over. You say
No,
yes.
I have said so. No. My lord, we are saying after, kindly just after the third counseling, we are giving the list which your lordships wanted to see. We are giving it to your lordships. But we are saying this.
No, after the third
Counseling.
No.
আরে, এটা তো সর্বনাশ করতে দিচ্ছে।
No, is it tainted or
And after
after
the
expiry?
third counseling, that my lord, we
Yes,
are
it's
not
not
saying
tainted.
they are
after
tainted.
expiry.
But
But from
by this
third
time,
counseling, everything
we
is
will show
tainted.
to your lordship, kindly excuse me, my lord. We will show to your lordship after the third counseling how Mr. Samim has got an order to give an appointment to the others. I will
My
show
lord,
to you.
may I
Lord.
just take the case?
There are other lawyers, there are
That
other
is
lawyers are
considered
there.
They-
All they have.
It
Are
do not shout. I do not know who has obtained order and what, because I was not there earlier, right?
I will show the order.
I just wanted to know, and that is the direction also, to produce the list of the candidates given appointment from classes 9, 10, 11 and 12 after expiry of the panel.
Yes.
This was the direction. A list has been placed before me. Does this contain the names of those candidates who have been given appointment after expiry of the panel?
Till, yes. That is not,
এটা
they were
third
giving the
council
appointment.
বলেছে
In terms of
After
2006,
expiry of the panel.
that panel was extended from time to time. This is their, Milord, this is their interpretation that the panel has been expired. Our interpretation
Yeah,
is
as
that
per
this
rules, they
panel has
cannot
not been expired. And we have said so. We have given the dates.
in
And
which
it's
order it
the
has been accepted.
So
candidates who are
I have not been able to place my lord everybody.
candidates who are recommended after the third phase of counseling. Notice date, etc., etc. We have given it. Huh? Panel expired on 19 December 2019.
No, my lord, no, my lord, it can't be.
It is not a market that I will speak one thing and immediately you will speak. What you have learned from your senior?
Who is seeking for a copy? Who is seeking? If this is the order, then the court could have directed publication. That is not the order.
Yes.
The direction was only to produce before the court. It has been handed
Yes.
up. Let the court see why are you behaving. If you are aggrieved, you take it up. Orders are taken up to the Supreme Court directly.
Yes, that is.
You go there and challenge it.
This is the problems for which we have been suffering. Lordship, kindly take record by a judicial order.
Because of these tainted candidates, our candidatures are at stake.
This is.
These are
is-
not
I
tainted
think,
candidates.
This
These are
should
not
not be
tainted.
said.
My lord,
Yes,
kindly,
Even-
even the Supreme
before
Court's
your lordship
language is
decides.
not specifically found to be
my lord,
tainted.
kindly make it this
Not-
way, the hearing. My lord, kindly
Take-
first, my lord, Mr. Sudipto Dasgupta, Mr. Samim, or whoever they are, let them finish their argument. Then we will start our argument.
Let us
That
finish,
time
my
they
lord.
will
Let
not-
us finish our
that
argument.
time they will not intervene.
And placing the writ
That time
thereafter
they will not intervene.
on the SST
In
thereafter.
every word they will intervene.
But
But
I
these
was.
types of intervention are not made
Hello,
by
may I-
them in other courts. But
My
here
lord,
you
I
are
will-
intervening.
But
At
I am
every
in
moment.
agreement with my learned senior Mr.
Yes,
Bandyopadhyay, my lord,
correct.
that I place my case.
Where is the.
Our case, my lord, thereafter.
Item 41, there is already an
Yes.
interim order.
There are anything which required to be placed, my lord, which I did not place before your lordship. Everybody is saying
For what purpose do you want to place that
what
submission
purpose, my
today?
lord, that is annexed in the writ petition. Two things. Supreme Court has said expressly that expiry of panel is tainted and
Not- But this is incorrect.
Illegal.
This is absolutely
Not,
inaccurate and
my lord,
wrong.
it has been said by
It
the
is
Supreme Court.
wrong.
Let me place those two paragraphs only. My lord.
It is wrong. Please
The,
read paras
third
45,
April's
46,
order?
49.
Third April, sir.
On paragraph
If
31,
No, my lord, not
Paragraph 45,
My lord,
46,
if you can fix
49.
that,
my
we don't
lady.
have a case. Tainted and illegal.
May I, my lord?
Yes,
Not
yes.
specifically found to be tainted is how the Supreme Court describes them. Paras 45, 46, 49.
My lord, kindly come to page, my lord. I tell your lordship. Paragraph 20.
1 minute prior to you coming to the page, the problem cropped up with item number 7,
Yes, ma'am.
where there is a direction for publication of that panel.
Yes.
I am going to modify that, and I'll mention that the list in similar terms as has been mentioned over here, that they will produce the list over here. Possibly this will be the list
Well,
because the
deeply
list is
obliged.
already here,
Deeply obliged.
right? And the matters are
Grateful, very grateful.
The list
Very
will not
grateful.
clearly.
Yes.
Otherwise,
Yeah, item number 7, my lord, and item number 7, my lord, so far as this list is concerned, it may be produced.
it is
But
here.
what I am praying for publication is list of the candidates who are not specifically found to be tainted other than the 4 categories. That is a way of interim order, my lord, I want to place. That may be published because publication of this list will not prejudice. Later on, your lordship may decide that the So, sir,
I will
kindly.
not hear you.
Sir,
I will not
kindly.
hear you.
Sir, my lord,
Your senior won't permit you to speak.
my lord, kindly visualize.
Permission first and then make
Well,
some.
kindly visualize, so far as this list is concerned, that publication of the list of candidates who are not specifically found to be tainted other than those 4 categories. If this list is published, my lord, no one will be prejudiced. Later
No, my
on,
lord,
your
this
lordship may
is
decide that the expiry of panel will be allowed, expiry of panel may not be allowed. That's all totally different. But my interim order, my lord, to that extent, as of now, a list may be published. So,
Tell me, how are you prejudiced if this interim order is not passed in your favor?
my lord, I will be prejudiced because, my lord, there are 2 things. By 31st of December, appointments will be made.
But everything will be subject to the result.
Right.
Absolutely. At least, my lord, when this list
My
comes out,
lady.
I can be
Grateful.
rest assured that I was not,
Safe.
I am not among those candidates.
Then say.
Yes, I am not among those candidates. I am not among those candidates. Because
Nevertheless, the Supreme Court cancelled all appointments 10 years after the selection process started.
my lord, kindly come to paragraph 42. The reason behind it, the Supreme Court cancelled is that the commission wanted to cover up the entire scenario. Now also, my lord, I specifically allege, I don't know at whose instance the commission is trying to cover up. Your lordship sees paragraph
And again,
42.
set aside,
My lord, that is why, my lord, we are the candidates, my lord.
you make submission from behind, then I am not going to hear you. You are not such a junior member that from behind you'll make submission and the court will entertain. Do not do this.
One by one.
It is you who's interrupting.
One by one, my lord. One problem. I want item number 41, learned advocate submission, then another advocate submission, item number 7, my lord. Lordship, I am sorry, my lord, but 41 advocate something, then item number 7 advocate something, my lord. My lord, lordship, kindly, one by one.
My lord,
May I be
just let
permitted
me
to say
place, my
one
lord, why
thing?
this list is
Lord,
required.
may I be
My
permitted
lord,
to
just
say one thing?
kindly, sir, let me complete, sir, thereafter. My lord, kindly come to paragraph 42 of the judgment passed by the Supreme Court, which categorically says that there was a cover up and dressing up made by the SSCs, because of which the entire panel goes. Now, in view of that, my lord, the Supreme Court directs, my lord, in view of that, the Supreme Court directs the High Court must be, my lord, the High Court shall ensure that none of the tainted candidates are slipped through. Now, if the tainted candidates also slip through for this time, my lord, again, my lord, we will be facing difficulty. 2016, 2025.
Court is trying to comply whatever the observation
Yes, my
and the
lord.
direction of the
Yes,
Supreme
yes,
Court
my lord.
is.
Yes, my lord.
Right? Let the list has already been produced.
That is for the expiry, my lord. This list.
I understand the other list is also there. So it can be taken that whoever's name is not there in any of the lists will be not specifically tainted.
My lord, let them publish it. That is the difficulty. My lord, unless it is published, my lord, we will be again.
If out of 10, 6 names are published, it goes on to show that the other 4 are not in the tainted.
My lord, that is
One way of looking at it.
My lord, but the categorization that who are the
How-
candidates.
Involved with the categorization because you want the names of the candidates not tainted,
Yes.
not specifically
Yeah.
tainted to come out.
Yes.
Yes,
They do
Not
not fall in
specifically
any of
found
the
to be tainted.
categories.
they do not fall in any of the categories.
They are
Yes.
Categories.
Yes.
So if
Doesn't
the
have stigma.
category list is there, then the other remains.
My lord, other
You
remains, my
will
lord,
be
what,
there.
my lord, the commission will not be prejudiced by way of publishing this list.
Also not be prejudiced.
My lord, I will be, because later on again the selection process will be changed.
It is
The entire
here.
selection process
It is
will again
here.
be changed. Already,
You cannot stop somebody from challenging the process.
of course.
You cannot stop this mess that has happened. You have to try to adjust in this. Right.
My lord, but the difficulty,
Supreme order, my lord, I tell you, Lord.
My lord, may I be permitted to say, my lord, two things? My lord, yes, may I be permitted? My lord, in this case, the petitioner, he is
Which case? Which case?
that item number 7.
7 is over.
No,
Item
just
7 is over.
Just a minute. He is working. He is untainted.
Let her work.
Hmm.
Her, him, whoever. There is no particular assertion upon any candidate. What is happening over here is just everybody is making their own submission, and the court has to come
That's
to
right.
a
Yes,
right.
yes,
So
I
let me
understand.
understand.
My lord, let them argue. Then at the end, I will argue.
Your lordship kindly comes to page 46 once. I say why I am pressing this, that these expiry list should be published in public domain. Why? I will be placing my first. Kindly come to page 46.
I'll hear you on that. You have made your submission. There are other submissions also.
Yes.
You are for publication, and the
Why
persons
is it
against
for
are also there.
publication?
I will hear.
My lord, for publication, why, my lord? Firstly, in paragraph 20 of the Supreme Court judgment, Supreme Court affirms the 17 illegalities made, which have been stated by the Honorable Division Bench.
Yes.
One of the illegalities is, my lord, that appointments given after expiry of panel. firstly, this has been affirmed by the Supreme Court. Secondly, my lord, and Supreme Court goes on to say that these are illegalities and tainted. And in paragraph 31, subsequently, all these submissions that there was a stay order, it was not that. The first line is the commission tried to justify the extension of panel and it is rejected. And my lord, there is a notification of in the rules, not notification, which specifically says that the validity of the panel is 1 year from the date of its publication, and the rule does not give any power to the commission for its extension.
That has been recorded in the order. I have taken note of that.
Interim order.
Yes.
This petitioner, my lord, this petitioner is a pressure candidate. Now, my lord, your lordship know that candidates are being called for interview in respect of particular ratio, based on a particular ratio. My lord, if these candidates are included in what happened in 11-12, my lord, many of these candidates were involved and many of the freshers, because of these candidates, could not come within the zone of consideration. My lord, classes 9-10, verification list is yet to be published. Again, if these candidates are called, many of us, my lord, will not even be called for verification and will lose our chance. For this, my lord,
You will not lose your chance because the
Absolutely.
written is kept pending and the court is going.
Again, it will be redone, my lord. Kindly
Again, then it has to be direction will be passed by the court to redo the whole thing.
We are facing this mental economy every time we do not know what is going to happen. And
Can you understand the volume? Is it possible? Now, if the respondents are not heard, if the applicants are not heard,
it can be hard,
then-
but only point is subject to correction.
Lordship
only
is hearing,
point you
hearing,
can see
continuing.
that the hearing is continuing.
Continuing.
Hearing is continuing. You are asking for an interim order before the hearing concludes.
The court is hearing.
Yes, hearing is continuing.
Completely different matter. Your lordship kindly don't fix it with 6.
The issue
This
will
is not.
touch that also. The issue which is
But that's the root of
here
it, not just
will
root.
touch.
Yes.
Is bound to touch that.
Whole participation will be illegal, all of ours.
Do
in
you
that
follow?
case.
Yes, ma'am. That's true.
You
ma'am.
are the fresher candidate and they claim that they are the untainted candidates.
Yes.
Whether both can come in the same group or not, whether it will be a class within a class or not, as was submitted on the very first day. So all these issues will come up.
My lord, let us, my lord, deepest of respect, let us presume that your lordship is, in respect of that rule matter, your lordship is with us, and your lordship passes an order that this fresher candidate and this tainted candidates, my lord, not tainted, my lord, I stand to be corrected. This 2016 candidates, there will be a separate selection process. Then, my lord, this, even if that be an order, my lord, of your lordship, the order of the division bench that these they cannot be published stands, my lord. That cannot go away. That even if these
A division bench
Whatever
order has been
is there is
modified.
there. The single judge cannot go and modify division bench's order, Supreme Court's order, nothing. Again, you are making submission. You say from here, somebody will say from there. Please don't. The court is trying to accommodate each one. Do not do this.
The Lordship,
Right?
the Lordship has been hearing in a very patient manner and in an orderly manner.
Yes.
So, if Lordship feels
We are
not
grateful
6,
for that
7,
patient
no
hearing.
difficulty.
Addition of party
Item number 7. There will be a change in the recording.
Coordinate bench has already
Okay.
held in this favor, my lord. I just
The-
point out your lord. In this
the portion where there is a direction for publication of the list of candidates called for counseling and given appointment after the expiry of the panel, that portion will be deleted.
The Lordship may kindly see, my lord, while
Grateful.
If direction is
there is possibly some observation of your Lordships in this order. I just heard that panel expiry.
I'll check up.
Kindly check that
I'll check.
so that
It
doesn't.
remains in consonance with
Yes.
whatever is
Deeply
there.
obliged. Deeply
Yes.
Uh,
Deletion of that.
Grateful.
Item number 41, take down an order, please.
So far as the addition of party in 41.
Can be allowed.
Details of the candidates recommended after the third phase of counseling
দাঁড়ান বাচ্চা ওটা দিচ্ছি দিতাম
connection,
ওটা just দিচ্ছি
counseling in connection with first SLST at 9-10 level.
and 11-12
12. 9, 10, 11, and 12.
Why the list that has been placed, Commission, is in respect of Bengali grade? Is it Bengali grade is mentioned?
Yes. Bengali, there was stay. That's the reason later on.
This is not great. Probably, I think it's a Bengali graduation. It's a short.
Bengali graduation subject. Bengali subject.
Then each and every subject must be having a different list.
No. Except in Bengali, there is no other.
Yes, each and every subject is having a different.
Bengali within bracket grade, GRAD. And the
With Bengali.
list of candidates recommended after the third phase of counseling in connection with first SLST 11-12 level. Filed in court today, we retain with the records in a sealed envelope. Yes. The respondents are directed to file their affidavit in opposition by 23rd of December. Reply, if any, by 6th of January.
Can't be allowed. No?
Release the matter for further consideration on 13th of January.
And my lady, the cans may be allowed in this item 41.
Item number 41, there are 17 CAN applications.
Yes.
I have the liberty.
Let copy of the interlocutory applications be served upon the petitioner and the respondents, comma, if not served earlier.
We have also filed one CAN in this matter, CAN 6.
That will also appear.
For certain modification of your lordship.
The application filed by the commission shall also be served
It
upon
has
the
been served already.
modification application served.
Can
6
CAN 6.
served. দরকার নেই, কেটে দিন লাইনটা। ঠিক আছে?
Can for addition of parties be allowed, my lady?
এটা হচ্ছে party
Addition of parties.
allowed. The
Grateful. I'm so grateful.
the department is directed to make the necessary amendment in the hostile will be open for the added respondents to file their respective pleadings by 23rd. All right. অনিমেষ বাবু, এটাকে একটা খামের ভেতরে ঢুকাবেন বন্ধ করে।
My lady, item 18 is also same issue on panel.
অন্যান্য অ্যাপ্লিকেশন অ্যালাউ হয়েছে, ওখানে একটা রিজন।
Their participation in the interview and
This is to be returned.
Their appointment in My lord, their participation in the interview and verification
Is subject to the result of the it is mentioned in the earlier order.
and the candidate should also be mentioned.
It is already there.
every order.
One
And moreover, there is a public disclaimer also. So you are covered by that. All parties are covered.
so far as item 7, my lord, your lordship has modified that expiry portion, but my lord, so far as the publication of the my lord, candidate not specifically found to be tainted, my lord, that portion, my lord, kindly don't modify that portion.
Creating problem. Let us see how it can be resolved.
Same
My lady, item 18
File your
is
opposition.
also on the same.
You are added. File your opposition and it will be heard.
My lord,
Similar issue is being already heard. Right?
my lord,
Now,
My lady, item 18 is on the same issue of out of panel. The issues of 18 and 41 are identical.
Take the writ petition, they are all freshers.
No. Whether Miller the persons who were blessed with the court's order, because act of court Miller prejudice and this was not specific. He has no objection. Can record basic Dashgupta.
I am not going to record anything.
My lord,
Item number 8 take holo.
Mr. Dashgupta said specifically.
my lord, may I speak for 1 minute?
If he doesn't have objection, he doesn't have objection.
But he must be bound by his own submission, Miller.
Let him be bound.
Integration.
I am not recording any, even if he says I am not hearing. I have learned how to hear selectively. You all taught me.
Presumptuous of me, Miller, teaching a judge like your lordship.
Yes, not like I am like y'all.
No, Miller.
Nothing special.